Okay, hello again guys, it's me Pivos again, and in today's video we are going to go a little bit of end busting because we killed the Ender Dragon in the last episode, and I'm in the water because I looked at a few Endermen and yeah, I got a bit beat up, but that's not right now. I mined some endstone and built the bridge to that portal. So yeah, let's go on. And today I'd like to talk about Winter 2020, about the anime that there were, or the anime that aired there. And yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about the leftover animes. I'm just gonna talk about anime that were specifically for this season and kind of sent off that season because we are getting spring 2020 pretty soon. But now let's go here. But yeah, as I said, we are getting spring like pretty soon. It's like week 2 away, and I'm really looking forward to it. But this season, what happened and what was really good, that's what I'm gonna talk about today, and yeah, kind of my thoughts on it and on a lot of stuff. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna talk about all of them, and I'm not gonna probably talk or say the synopsis because I think that it's kind of useless and it takes a lot of time. So I'm gonna skip through that and I'm just gonna say my thoughts and what I've thought about them. And starting off, there is Haikyuu to the top, or fourth season if you want to. And I think that it was really good. It started really well, with everyone improving on their own. Like Tanaka was learning how to jump surf. Then there was okay. Let me just do the not video settings. Do here this and this. It's too loud. It's still a bit too loud. Like this. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, and yeah, Tanaka was learning the jump surf. Kageyama was at National Youth, and Hinata was at I don't know how the camp was called officially, but it was camp for first years, and he wasn't invited, but Tsukishima was invited, so therefore he went there, and even though he wasn't invited because he wanted to, and he ended up being ball boy, and while he was like bringing balls and everything, he had a lot of time to observe the players and everyone, so he just was learning how to receive properly and stuff like that, which was really fun because we got to see like different side of him where he wasn't like all acting acting. He wasn't doing a lot of physical work, but rather a lot of observing and trial and error. And it wasn't like anyone guided him, which was something that really was kind of through a lot of the Haikyuu series that someone guided Hinata, and he was doing a lot of like personal observation right now, so that was really good to see. Kageyama became the king again, which was really nice. Also, like Tanaka was doing a lot of cut shots when they had their practice game against Tateko. And one more thing that I really like is how they focus on the third years right now, because that's really nice in my opinion, and that should continue because the third years are really close together and their interactions are really interesting and nice. And yeah, you can even see like the Shimizu is especially Shimizu. I really like that they're showing more more of Shimizu, more of her like talents, backstory, and yeah, just Shimizu. And yeah, it's just 3 years where Shimizu is there, like the one that's holding them together. Then there is Daichi, who is like the most how is the word in English? Most responsible one. Asahi, the biggest scaredy cat of them all, and then what was his name? I actually forgot his name. I knew it just before the recording. And Suga being the joker of the or of the whole group. Is like they just really mesh together really well, and it's really fun. And yeah, like in my opinion, I'm really looking forward, and you should as well, for the next season, I guess, where it's gonna continue to the top. Second season is definitely gonna be nice in spring 2020. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, another like anime that I actually didn't watch this completely. I watched like 4 episodes just out of curiosity because someone or someone somewhat it became kind of popular, and I have no idea why. It was even on second place on my anime list in the currently airing anime, which I wasn't sure. It's Ishozuku reviewers, and it's just I don't know why, like it was so high at the rankings. Like that's just it's not that good. It's just this hidden hentai that I call it hidden hentai, where it's basically like hentai but not classified as one. And I don't know, like that's just what should I say about it? I didn't watch this completely. I watched only like 4 episodes, and just out of curiosity, why it's so popular, and I didn't find it that interesting. I don't know, like why anyone watches it that much, or why people watch it that much. Like I just don't find it that interesting. Okay, another like 2 anime that I'd like to just like briefly touch on because I already talked about them in here are Murano Seton Gakuen and Kyokai no Suri. Was it Kyoko no Suiri? Sorry, my apologies. And I'm gonna just quickly touch on them because I already talked about them. So I'm just gonna quickly say that these were really good in my opinion, and hopefully Kyokai no Suri will have a continuing because I think that there is a room for sequel, and yeah, I have no idea if there is like manga material for it, but I honestly hope that there is because definitely it's not bad. And Murano Gakuen with their last episode being the one that decided like everything. I don't see anything that could or like anything. I don't see scenario where it will have the continuation, but it could have. Like definitely there is a lot of stuff that they still can talk that they can still. Oh, city is that? Yeah, ship. Nice. And they still have like a lot of stuff that they could do. Oh, Undermite. So therefore, that's just yeah. There are definitely a lot of animals out there, and give me one. And if you ask me, I definitely. Oh my god, where did he go? I definitely think that it could continue, but the one not how it not the way it ended because that's in my opinion that would be pretty stupid in my opinion. Where did he go? Here he is. Thank you for the shells. And yeah, I honestly it ended with I wouldn't call it cliffhanger. I think that it was just making fun of itself, because there was that conflict with another school, but I think that was just like fun of themselves, because the biggest like, oh my god, because what they did like the most is have set on cooking club, have against other schools. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Seriously, did I just set myself on fire? Ooh, I'm up there. That's not bad. Okay, that's not good. I mean, okay, I'll take it, I guess. But it's not that like great. I can't get rid of Force of Vanishing through that shit, right? Okay, let's just finish these guys. Okay, but yeah, anyway, I think that both of these shows were good and definitely deserve your watch time. Oops, not like this. No, 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 no. Let's go here. And if I were to score them, which I think I already did on my anime list, it would be with Kyokai no Suri, what the heck, being with 8 out of 10, and yeah, let's go there, and Monan Sister Academy being 7 out of 10, because, yeah, as I said, Kyokai no Suri was a bit, like, better than that. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, right? Dude, I want that shell. I want that shell. And yeah, I think that the Moran Sutton Academy wasn't that great, wasn't as good as Kyokai no Suri. I think that Kyokai no Suri was a lot better. Or not a lot, but like was better. Okay, another like, I don't know if I could call it seasonal, because it's gonna be continuing for longer period of time right now, are two animes, which are number 24 and Plunderer. First, let's talk about number 24, because I think that's kind of original, or at least a lot more original than a lot of sports anime currently airing, because it's from the perspective of a manager, which is always a good. Like, I mean, it's not always good, but it's really unusual. I personally haven't seen an anime where the main character is the manager of a sports team. So I'm really happy that that happened, and yeah, and I actually like it, especially the opening. Opening is really good because it tells you and shows you exactly the basic characteristics for the characters, and it's just really entertaining seeing them how they interact together, especially Natsusa with the ones who are his age. That's like hilarious as hell. But overall, I think it's not that bad. I think it would be like 6 or 7 out of 10 for me, and I really enjoyed it. That thing, that's pretty far, and I really enjoyed, like as I said. Okay, another Plunderer. I think that Plunderer is not a bad series, but it's not the best series as well. Like it's pretty normal if I have to say so. Let's just go like this. It's nothing special. It's just overpowered main character who is protecting two girls. And where is he hitting me? Who is protecting two girls who are in love with him? Like it's just nothing that special. My God. At least it teleported into it here. And if I were to give it something, it would be like 5 out of 10 because, as I said, like it's an overpowered character protecting two girls while being, or not only two girls, but protecting everyone, and while being called a criminal, you know? It couldn't be more normal, if you ask me. God damn it. So yeah, I would give it 5 out of 10. Another freaking god damn it. No, I'm going up. That's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted. Are you kidding me? Again? This is the second time that this happened today. Okay, let's go up here. Oh my god. And yeah, therefore Plunderer 5 out of 10. Next one on the that I would like to talk about is... Where is he? There should be one more shulker. Where is he? Is he up there or what? Come on. Here, I see you. Okay. Anyway. Next one is Pet, which is, if I were to put it in the category, this would be the disappointing category, where I actually expected not a lot, but expected it to be a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot better than what it was. Because, yeah, it was so freaking... I don't know, the trailer and or promotional video looked pretty damn good, if you ask me. But then, like, it was just... I don't know. Now, please, I need to hit inside it. Whew, that's perfect. Okay, we'll take that later. Now this is not good, I guess, but... yeah, we can work this out. Where is he? Good. These guys are so annoying because they teleport away. But I killed him, so that's good. Nice that he didn't drop anything. Okay. What's it here? Instant health. I didn't want that. Okay. Well, we've got a Elytra. So that's nice. That's pretty good. That's really freaking good. What's here? Sharpness 4. Knockback 2. Not bad. Curse of Binding. Not really... Whew, that's really good though. Okay, Emerald. Not bad. Some iron. This is pretty useless, but... I mean, I have a lot of swords, right? Whew, sky's the limit. Yeah, I guess. I don't have an axe. Whatever. Let's break it with hand. And where was I? Yeah, Pat. That it was really disappointing, and I wanted it, or I expected it to be better. So yeah, that's just yeah, I expected it to be better. But what else should I say about it? Let's make a few shulker boxes. Let's put this breaking and mending. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, finally. Okay, we've got this. And since last epi or last since like long time, it was really bad. Ooh. Please pick it up. Thank you. Okay, let's put it in here as well. Yeah, it's been like really bad if you ask me. It's really confusing, and the last episode, yeah, it was like 2 episodes since I recorded that video. Yeah, since the last episode, it became even worse. So I mean, yeah. Whew. Okay, well, I threw away my arrows. God damn it. Okay, it became even more confusing. For me, right now, it's like 3 out of 10 because. Are you kidding me? Where is he? Where is he gone now? Because yeah, I think that it became even worse right now, and 3 out of 5 is only because it has nice animation. Okay, another anime that I'd like to kind of touch on, but maybe not talk about is gonna be what I hear. I think so. Yeah, right. Yep. It was gonna be the category that I call disappointed in myself. And those are anime that I actually wanted to watch, but didn't got myself into watching it. Didn't find time for it, and yeah, it was just really bad that I couldn't do that. And there are actually 3 anime that I really wanted, and when I say really, I mean I really wanted to watch. Those are. Oh, whew, that was. Oh my god, do you have knockback or something? Come on, come on. Ooh, and those are. Oh my god, that's pissing me off. And those are. Okay, Jibako Shonen Hanako-kun, and that's just. It's basically about. Okay, didn't drop, thank god. It's basically about. That one dropped. Well, okay, let's just. Yeah, there is nothing else in here. I was everywhere. And it's basically about this spirit, I guess I could call it spirit, living in a toilet room, I believe. And it definitely is interesting. And now I'm gonna go. How far am I? Okay, here is gonna be 0, 0, right? Oh, there is actually a portal. That's okay. I like that. I don't mind. I don't mind this. And yeah, that's just. I wanted to watch it because it seems like really fun. And that was really. It seemed fun reading the synopsis, but I never got myself to watch it. Like I don't know why, but I just didn't find the time for it. Another anime that I wanted to watch was Darwin's Game. I was interested in the whole like game game aspect, I guess, and how it would look. And the last one is Itai no wa Lia. I can't read after myself. Like what the heck? Basically, it's that I think it's called in English. I didn't want to get hurt or feel pain, so I maxed my defense stats or something like that. And yeah, I wanted to watch that because that was, I don't know, interesting. Yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for today's episode, I guess. Let's just jump here. How do you skip that? No, seriously, how? Oh, escape. Okay, that's okay. Okay, I didn't think escape would be the one. Okay, so yeah, that was the word is loading right now. So okay, yeah, this was really good episode because we found Elytra, which means that we can fly, and yeah, that's really like basically all the thing that I'm gonna use this for right now. Okay, anyway, love you all, see you in the next video, bye bye.